YouTube, what up? It's your boy Rasta Guns, checking in with a quick review by request. This is a how-to video on how to take the bands and bezels off your G-Shock so you can interchange them with other bands and bezels and customize them to your liking. So, shout outs to the usual suspects: Danny Handsome, Miguel Ayako, Brett from Slingshots. Get at me if you see this. I got some things in the mix for you. Chavo, Master, the whole TCF crew, everybody putting forth good reviews and good knowledge. So this is actually, like I said, by request. My man SJA2202 hit me up and asked me to do a how-to on changing and customizing your watch. So what you need is obviously a G-Shock. This is a 6900 custom that I made. It's the Tough Culture module, and it's the Music Makes Me Hot music notes. It's a matte navy blue. The music notes, G clef, music notes all through it. So yeah, that's a nice custom. So, but alright. So inside on the back you'll see a pin going through the band, locking into the module. So what you do, if you see that little groove there, you're gonna take, this is from an eyeglass repair kit, but they do have watch screwdrivers. But anyone like this will work. This is $2 at Walmart. So you want to insert the flat part, insert it in there, and you're gonna push down on that groove until you feel the pin pull back. It's called the push pin, and you'll feel it give away. When it does, you just put pressure with your finger up, and the band will come off easily. So this is what the pin looks like. It's a springs on both sides. So what you're doing when this is in the watch is you're putting this on this little groove here, and you're pulling it back, and then you're just gonna slide the watch, slide it out. So you push this back, and then you slide it out. So I'll take both of these straps off for you guys. Don't lose those, and sometimes they can pop out. So when you do it, try to be careful and apply the right amount of pressure down so you can feel the pin come back. So now you have your module. Now take this outer shell off. It's real simple. There's 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna unscrew all 4 of them. Simple enough. The screws are small, so again, have a clean space and be careful taking them out. Okay. So if anyone's looking for G-Shocks, I have a few for sale. You can private message me, and I'll show you what I have for sale right now. I'm in the market to get a few new pieces, so I'd like to make some room in my collection. Okay, last screw. Okay, all 4 screws are out. So now you're gonna take the same tool, and there's a lip right here. You can see next to the back plate, there's a little lip. You're gonna insert this carefully into the lip. You're gonna lift up like a lever motion. You're gonna get it over the button. You want to get it over both buttons. And you're gonna just simply take it off. So now at this point, you have your module. So I hope this video is helpful, and obviously to put it all back, just reverse the steps. Insert the 2 buttons into the 2 holes, line it up and make sure it's facing the right way up. Put G-Shock on top, the space for the button on the bottom. So you're gonna click in one side of the buttons, and then you're just gonna lift to pull it over the other side of the buttons, and it's back on. So now what you would do is obviously change it to a different bezel, but I'm just putting this watch back together. So now to put them back, these can be tricky. The bands, putting the bands back can be tricky sometimes. So what you want to do is, what I find easiest for me is insert the push pin into the hole, and then with your thumb hold one side and block it, so one side's poking out more, and block it so this push pin can't go down anymore. So what you're gonna do is, inside of here you'll see these 2 holes, and that's what the pins have to lock into. So you're gonna insert one. You're gonna insert one, and remember your thumb needs to be applying pressure on this side, so as the push pin can't move. You want to get it inside one side, so you're going to feed it in the hole. Look carefully what you're doing. Push it in as far as you can, and it should be at this point. One side is in, and the other side you can see the push pin. Now you're going to hold it in your hand, and you're going to take your tool and what you're going to do is you're going to do the same thing. You're going to put the end of it on the end of the push pin on the lip, and you're going to pull back on it. You're gonna push it in, and you're gonna push down as hard as you can. Apply a lot of pressure down, and push your wrist forward to try to lock it into that pin, into that little hole. Now you'll know it's in there because you can push up gently with your finger, and it won't give. If it's not in all the way, then you'll know you'll have to push down a little bit harder and try to line the pin back up with the hole. This can be tricky trying it out your first few times and frustrating. Just take your time and be careful. You don't want to scratch, ruin the watch. I've personally done that a few times to a very important piece that was a gift for Father's Day. So regretfully, just make sure, from my experience, you don't do that, and you're careful when you do it. And yeah, so I'm gonna throw this other band on. So now changing the keeper. Changing the keeper is the same idea as the push pins. You'll see right here a little hole. There's a push pin in there, and a smaller one. You can't use this tool. You need to use something smaller. Recommend like a safety pin or a needle, sewing needle, and you're just gonna push in. You're gonna push it in. You'll feel it, the spring, and you can just gently slide this part off, and you're gonna feed it back on the same way. So I hope this video was helpful. Please rate, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of my videos. I love G-Shocks. G-Shocks all day. So shout out to the old TCF crew. Yeah, man. This thing of ours. Lost the gun, signing out.